Bachelorette Ryan Sutter shocks fans with new hair. September 17th, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News. The Bachelorette star Ryan Sutter has shocked fans with his new hair. He decided to celebrate his 51st birthday by doing something fans did not expect with his hair. Ryan and Trista Sutter are known for their time on the first ever Bachelorette. Fans love following their lives on social media, and they do well at updating fans on what is going on. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Trista Sutter finds love as first ever Bachelorette. Trista Sutter was the first ever Bachelorette. This was something new for everyone. She was on The Bachelor. However, she did not find her fairy tale ending on the show. They offered her the role of the first ever Bachelorette. She then met Ryan on the show. The two fell in love and did in fact get their fairy tale happy ending. They ended up getting married and having children together. Trista and Ryan are still together to this day, and fans have loved watching their journey over the years. They have grown together as a couple and as parents. Ryan Sutter shocked fans with new hair for birthday. Ryan Sutter has shocked fans after he revealed his new hair that he did for his 51st birthday. He ended up shaving his hair and giving himself a buzz cut. Got tired of slowly watching my hair fall out, so I cut it all off. Then promptly ensured I preserved the day and the experience by immediately taking new passport photos. Overreaction? Maybe. But mainly a simple reaction to a life that was feeling complex. One in which I was holding on to too much, expecting too much, influenced by too many, losing my sense of self, my identity, my authenticity, my joy. He was tired of losing his hair and decided to just take care of it himself. Fans were shocked to see that he cut it all off. However, they all supported and loved his new cut. It seems as though Ryan was tired of slowly losing his hair. He wanted to just shave it off so he could embrace having no hair. It was ruining his confidence, and he was tired of trying to grow more, so he wanted to just shave it off. Fans were supportive of the cut. However, it was shocking as they had only ever seen Ryan with a head of hair. What do you think about this? Are you shocked about it all? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation.
It was a sunny Saturday morning when Ryan Sutter, the ruggedly charming former star of The Bachelorette, posted the photo that would set the internet ablaze. The caption was simple: new hair, who dis? But the image itself told a much bolder story. Gone was the familiar, tousled mane that fans had admired for years. In its place was a sleek, daring, platinum blonde style that could have come straight off a fashion magazine cover. Fans didn't know whether to gasp in shock, swoon, or laugh. Social media erupted in a frenzy of memes, GIFs, and reactions. The comments ranged from, "Is this even Ryan?" to, "Yes, we stan a bold man," and even the occasional, "Someone call the Bachelorette producers, we need him back now." Ryan's stylistic gamble wasn't just a hair change, it was a statement, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. The backstory. From bachelor charm to hair icon. Ryan Sutter had always been known for his clean-cut, approachable charm. Since his appearance on The Bachelorette, he had become the poster child for the good guy image, a mix of sincerity, rugged handsomeness, and that signature smile that made viewers swoon. But in recent years, Ryan had been quietly reinventing himself. Fitness, adventure sports, and travel had become central to his lifestyle, but the biggest transformation was happening in the mirror. "I've always been a little cautious," Ryan confessed in an interview with People magazine. "I'd stick with what I knew. But this year, I wanted to try something different. Hair is powerful. It's personality, it's attitude, it's confidence." Fans who had watched him navigate roses, heartbreaks, and romance were shocked. For many, Ryan was the definition of consistency. His new hair challenged that narrative, revealing a side to him that few had ever seen. The reveal. Social media erupted. Within hours of the post, the hashtags Ryan Sutter, hair transformation, and Bachelorette shock started trending worldwide. Reaction videos on TikTok amassed millions of views. Some fans created side-by-side comparisons of before Ryan and after Ryan, pointing out the boldness of his new look. Even fellow reality stars chimed in. JoJo Fletcher commented, "OMG, Ryan, is this platinum? We love it." Other castmates from past seasons sent gifs of jaw-dropping expressions, making it clear Ryan's transformation was no small feat. For Ryan, the online attention was both thrilling and surreal. Honestly, he admitted in a live Instagram session, "I wasn't expecting this level of reaction. I thought maybe my mom and a few friends would notice, but seeing it trend like this, mind-blowing." Behind the scenes, the hair journey. Few knew that Ryan's hair transformation had been months in the making. He started thinking about it last winter, Ryan revealed. "I wanted something bold, something that reflected a new chapter of my life." He consulted with top stylists and colorists, diving into research about hair bleaching, maintenance, and styling products. The final look was the result of multiple sessions. First came subtle highlights, then a daring full bleach. The stylist warned him, "Ryan, this is a commitment. Platinum blonde is not for the faint-hearted." But Ryan was resolute. "If I'm going to do it, I'm going all in." And go all in he did. The final result was a sleek, sun-kissed platinum look that caught the light in the most flattering ways. Fans were quick to notice. The new hair complemented his rugged features, accentuating his chiseled jawline and bright, expressive eyes. Fan reactions. Shock, awe, and everything in between. Social media reactions were predictably polarized but overwhelmingly positive. Some called him unrecognizable, while others praised him for taking a bold leap. One TikTok user jokingly wrote, "Ryan Sutter just went full Hollywood, next stop magazine covers." Another fan commented, "I didn't know I needed Platinum Ryan in my life until now." Not everyone was sold immediately. A few purists were nostalgic for the classic Ryan, tweeting things like, "I miss the old Ryan." But even they couldn't deny the charisma he exuded. The new look had given him a renewed sense of energy, and that energy was contagious. Ryan opens up about personal growth. For Ryan, the hair change wasn't just about style. It symbolized growth, experimentation, and stepping outside his comfort zone. "It's easy to get stuck in routines," he explained in an interview with E! News. "Sometimes you need a physical change to reflect an internal one. For me, this hair reminds me to embrace change and not fear the unknown." Fans quickly connected with this message. Many shared their own stories of personal transformations, using Ryan as inspiration to try new things, whether it was a haircut, a career pivot, or a lifestyle shift. Ryan's story became more than just a hair update. It was a metaphor for reinvention. His willingness to experiment encouraged others to embrace their own bold moves. The expert opinion. Stylists and fashion influencers weigh in. Top stylists and fashion influencers quickly took notice. Celebrity stylist Andrea Gold commented, "This is a perfect example of how hair can completely alter perception. Ryan's new look makes him appear more modern, edgy, and stylish." Logan Hayes, Instagram influencer and fashion critic, noted, "Ryan's transformation is iconic. It's risky, but it works because it aligns with his personality evolution. People don't just respond to hair, they respond to confidence, and Ryan has it in spades." The fashion world, ever hungry for fresh faces and daring looks, suddenly had Ryan on its radar. Magazines began hinting at potential covers, while brands reached out for collaborations. His hair wasn't just a style choice, it was a career move. Ryan hits the red carpet, the big test. A week after the viral post, Ryan attended a high-profile charity gala. Cameras flashed as he entered, and the platinum blonde look was impossible to ignore. Fans and photographers alike gawked at the transformation. "I wanted to test the waters," Ryan said backstage. "I wanted to see if this wasn't just a social media sensation, but something I could live with every day." The response was overwhelmingly positive. Celebrities complimented him, fans cheered, and media outlets splashed his face across front pages. Ryan Sutter had officially reinvented himself, not just for Instagram likes, but as a public figure stepping boldly into a new era. Lessons learned: confidence, change, and bold moves. Ryan's journey illustrates more than just a hair transformation. It's a lesson in courage and self-expression. In a world where image often feels rigidly defined, he challenged the norms and showed that reinvention is possible at any stage of life. He reflected, "Change is scary. People worry about how others will react, but at the end of the day, your confidence is your power. If you feel good about yourself, that's what truly matters. Hair is just the beginning." Fans and followers took the lesson to heart. Ryan Sutter's platinum transformation became a symbol of empowerment and fearlessness. It wasn't just a haircut, it was a statement. And for fans old and new, it's impossible not to be captivated. As the internet buzzed with admiration, memes, and hashtags, Ryan himself simply smiled. "New hair, new me," he said, perfectly aware that sometimes transformation starts at the roots.